Magandang buhay po at welcome po sa aking channel. Ang channel po na kasama nyo sa inyong pag-aaral ngayon po panahon ng pandemic. Ngayon po ay tuturuan ko po kayo on how to solve different word problems regarding permutations. Itong lesson po na ito ay for grade 10 learners at ginawa ko po itong Tagalog version upang sa gayon ay maintindihan po ninyo yung aking pagpapaliwanag. Sa atin pong pagpapatuloy, kung ikaw po ay bago sa aking channel, click mo lang ang like and subscribe upang sa gayon ay ma-update ka sa iba pang video tutorial na aking i-upload sa mga susunod na araw. Sa ngayon po ay nagagawa po ako ng mga learning tasks at performance tasks ngayon pong third quarter. Okay, so ipipresent ko po yung mga different word problems that involve permutation. And we will solve word problems using the different formulas. Ano po? So for number 1, how many four-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word logarithms if repetition of letters is not allowed? So, tuturo ko po yan kung paano po yan isosolve step by step. Ganun po for number 2. Maki is organizing sports equipment for the physical education room. He has 15 balls that must be placed in a line. In how many ways can he line up 6 footballs, 2 soccer balls, 4 kickballs, and 3 basketball balls? So, ibang formula din naman ang gagamitin natin for number 2. At ito naman po yung number 3. Find the number of ways in which 5 people, Mike, Maki, Sheila, Bobby, and Cathy, can sit around a circular table such that Bobby and Cathy always sit next to each other. Okay? And this is for number 4. So, yung apat po na yan ay tuturo ko po on how to solve step by step. So, ituloy po ninyo yung inyong panonood. Okay, so for number 1, how many four-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word logarithms if repetition of letters is not allowed? Okay, so yung problem po na ito ay gagamit po tayo ng regular permutation. Ano po? So if you notice, sa logarithms, wala pong naulit na letter. Ano po? Kasi sabi niya po ay if repetition of letters is not allowed. Ano po? So ito, gagamit lang po tayo ng regular permutation. Ano po? So ano po ba yung regular permutation? Identify muna natin po yung given. So ang given po natin dyan, actually, sa permutation, n at r lang naman po yung given dyan. Ang n po natin dyan is the number of, ano po? Number of letters. So, yung logarithm po, there are 10 letters. Ano po? At ang bubuin daw po natin ay 4-letter words. Okay, with or without meaning. So, kahit ano lang po yun, basta may 4 pong letters. Ano po? So, there are 4R. So, n is 10 and r is equal to 4. So, yung regular permutation po is NPR or P and R. Tatlo po kasi yung formula niyan o yung given sa P, pero pare-pareho lang po na that is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. Ano po? So, sa substitute lang po natin yung given na n at r. So, yung n is 10, r is 4. So, 10p4, ano po, is equal to yung n factorial, our n is 10, so 10 factorial over n minus r, so 10 minus 4 factorial. And then simplify. So this will become 10 factorial is 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ano po? Pero nag-end po ako sa 6 factorial. Bakit po? Para mas madali pong mag-compute. Kasi po yung ating pong denominator, if you notice, 10 minus 4. And 10 minus 4 is 6. So that is 6 factorial. Ano po? So that we can cancel 6 factorial sa numerator at 6 factorial po sa denominator. Ano po? So this will become, ang natitira na lang po sa numerator ay 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. Okay? So if you are going to multiply those number, this will become 5,040. And 5,040, yan na po yung hinahanap ng problem na how many 4-letter words. So, there are 5,040 letter words that we can form out of the word logarithms. Okay, so for number 2 naman po tayo. Maki is organizing sports equipment for the physical education room. He has 15 balls that must be placed in a line. In how many ways can he line up 6 footballs, 2 soccer balls, 4 kickballs, and 3 basketball balls? Okay. So, if you notice, meron pong pagkakapareho po yung mga object na ating pong i-arrange kasi Yung football, 6. Yung soccer, 2. And so on. Ano po? So, kung may pagkakapareho po ng object, ang gagamitin lang po natin dito ay distinguishable permutation. Ano po? Sige, tuloy po tayo. Identify po natin yung given. Okay? So, sa distinguishable permutation, meron po tayong like terms. Ibig sabihin, identify po natin yung mga like terms. So, una po ay 6 footballs. So, identify po natin dyan, FB of football, 6. Then, 2 soccer balls. Lagay po natin SB is equal to 2. And then 4 kickballs, KB is equal to 4. And then yung last ay 3 basketball balls. So, BB or basketball balls is equal to 3. So, yan po yung ating i-divide po sa ating N. Ano po? So, yung formula po ng distinguishable permutation, kapag nanood po kayo sa video ko, sa explanation ko po ng distinguishable permutation, ito po yun. Ano po? P is equal to N factorial over FB o lahat po ng mga may pagkakapareho, i-divide po natin yung kanilang factorial. So, ano po yung N factorial? Ito po yung number or total number of balls. So, yung total number of balls po, if you're going to add that is equal to 15 balls. Ano po? So, this will become, you substitute only. So, P is equal to, N factorial lang natin ay 15. So, 15 factorial over, yung FB factorial ay 6. So, 6 factorial. SB, ito po yung soccer ball. So, 2 factorial. And then, KB, yung kickballs po natin ay 4. So, 4 factorial. And then, yung BB, basketball ball, that is 3. So, 3 factorial. So, simplify lang po natin yan. Makukuha na po natin yung, okay, the number of permutation or P. So, this will become 15 factorial is, you multiply 15 times 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to multiply. Pero, para po mas mapadali, gagamit po tayo dito ng cancellation method. Ano po? So, bakit po ako nag-end up sa 6 factorial? Kasi po, if you notice, sa ating pong denominator, 6 factorial, 2 factorial, 4 factorial, 3 factorial, ang pinakamalaki po doon ay 6 factorial. So, nag-end up po ako doon, hindi ko na po ipapactorial yung 6 factorial. Ano po? Hindi ko na po i-multiply na 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pwede na pong i-cancel kasi yun doon sa 6 factorial na nasa numerator. Ano po? So, ang i-divide na lang po natin ay yung kasunod niya na 2 factorial is 2 times 1. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then yung 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, so pwede po yan na multiply mo yung numerator, multiply denominator, then divide. Kaya lang, kung wala kang calculator, ay mahirap pong mag-divide sa ganyang kalaking number. So, gagamit po tayo ng cancellation method para mas mapadali pong mag-divide. Ano po? Mapaliit po yung number. So, ano po yung pwedeng cancel dyan? Pwede po yung 4 times 3, kasi 12 po yun. May 12 po. Ayan, pwede pong cancel yung 12. Ano po? And then next po ay 3. So, yung 3 po, pwede pong i-cancel dun sa 15. So, ano pa yung divisible by 3? 15 at 9. So, sa 9 po yung napili ko. Kahit saan lang po yun, pwede. Pero 9 divided by 3 is 3, kaya mag-iwan po tayo ng 3 doon. Ano po? So, meron pa po natitira sa denominator. 2 times 1 is 2. Then, yung 2 times 1 ulit, 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So, tatlong 2 po yan. So, 2 times 2, 4 times 2 is 8. Ano po? Yung tatlong 2 natitira. Ito yon. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Ano po? So, 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8. Pwede pong i-cancel dun sa 8 sa numerator. Actually, 1 na lang po yung mga natira. Wala na lang po yun. Ano po? Kapag 1. Okay, so ang natitira na lang po sa numerator, kasi na-i-cancel na po natin lahat, ay 15 times 14 times 13, then 11, 10, 3, at yung 7. So, iyon na lang po yung i-multiply natin. So, if you multiply those number, this will become 6 million, excuse me po, 6,306,300. That is the number of ways na hinahanap po ng problem. Okay, number 3 naman po tayo. Find the number of ways in which 5 people, Mike, Maki, Sheila, Bobby, and Cathy, can sit around a circular table, such that Bobby and Cathy always sit next to each other. If you notice, this problem is a circular permutation. Ano po? So, madali lang po yung circular permutation, n-1 factorial. But if you notice sa ating pong problem, meron po siyang restriction. Ano po? Ang restriction po niya ay nakalagay dito, such that Bobby and Cathy always sit next to each other. Hindi po sila pwedeng maghiwalay. Ano po? Basta pag lilipat-lipat silang lahat, dapat magkatabi si Bobby at si Cathy. Ano po? Siguro mag-boyfriend-girlfriend po yan. Kaya hindi po sila pwedeng maghiwalay. So, ang gagawin lang po natin dyan ay, ang tawag dito ay, continuation or expanded ng circular permutation. Ano po? So, let's become p factorial is equal to n minus 1 factorial. Actually, yan po yung normal na circular permutation. Ano po? So, tuturo ko po sa inyo kung paano po yung solve. So, if you notice, si Mike, Maki, Sheila, Bobby, at Cathy. So, if you notice, ang n sana po natin dyan ay, ilan po? Ilan pong tao yan? 5. Ano po? Pero, si Bobby at si Cathy ay hindi po pwedeng maghiwalay. Ano po? Kaya ang gagawin po natin dyan, ang n po natin magiging 4. Bakit po? Mike, Maki, and Sheila, 3. Then, isang count na lang po si Bobby at si Cathy. Kasi hindi po sila pwedeng maghiwalay. Magkatabi po sila lagi. Ano po? So, this become p is equal to 4 minus 1 factorial. Okay. Ang tanong, si Bobby at si Cathy, pwede din pong mag-exchange ng posisyon. Pwedeng si Bobby ay left, pwede rin si Cathy ay left. Ano po? So, ilang arrangement si Bobby at si Cathy pag nagpalitan sila? Bobby, Cathy, isa. Cathy, Bobby, dalawa. Ano po? So, multiply po natin yung kanilang factorial. So, yung kanilang 2 factorial kasi dalawa po sila. Ano po? So, this become, sisimplify lang po natin yan. 4 minus 1 factorial ay 3 factorial times yung 2 factorial kay Bobby at Cathy. Yan na po isisimplify. Yun na po yung kanilang number of permutation. Ano po? O number of ways. So, this become p is equal to 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1 times 2 times 2 factorial is 2 times 1. So, this become 3 times 2 times 1 is 6 times 2 times 1 is 2. And 6 times 2 is equal to 12. So, there are 12 ways or number of ways na sila po ay pwedeng magpalit-palit ng position. Okay, number 4 po tayo. Jello received his LM or learning module for the 8 subjects for week 2 of quarter 2 or second quarter. He decided to answer 2 learning module per day. One in the morning and another one in the afternoon. So that he still has the time to take care of his baby sister, Lenny. In how many ways could he choose the pair of learning module that he would be answering on the first day? Okay. So, ito, ang ginagawa po natin ngayon pong pandemic ay ibinibigay na po lahat ng module na 8 subject, good for 1 week na po yun. And then, sa sunod na linggo, ibibigay na po yung sagot. So, it's up to you kung ano yung sasagutan mo. Pero dapat, half day po ay isang subject. Ano po? So, sa maghapon, 2 subjects ang kailangan mong matapos. Ganoon po yung situation ni Jello. Ito po yung problem. Ano po? So, 8 subject. Okay? So, actually, ito po ay regular permutation. Ano po? So, ang n lang po natin dyan ay yung 8 subjects, yung total subject, number of subjects, that is 8. N po natin na 8. Ano po yung R natin? Or yung taken R at a time. So, 2 po yung kaniyang pipiliin daw for the first day. So, ilang number of ways ang kanyang pagpipilian. Okay? Given po tayo, n is equal to 8. And then R, of course, that is equal to 2. There are 2 subjects. Ano po? Kailangan 2 yung kanyang sasagutan sa maghapon. Okay, sa regular permutation, NPR is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. So, sasubstitute lang po natin yung given. 8P2, yan. N is 8, R is 2. So, let's become substitute. N is 8 factorial over n minus r is 8 minus 2 factorial. So, simplify lang po natin yan. Madali lang po yan. 8 factorial is 8 times 7 times 6. Bakit po ako nag-end sa 6 factorial? Kasi if you notice, ang denominator po niya, 8 minus 2 is 6. So, 6 factorial. Ano po? So that we can cancel 6 factorial and 6 factorial. So, ang natitira na lang po sa numerator ay 8 times 7. So, 8 times 7 is equal to 56. So, there are 56 ways na pamimilian ni Jello ng dalawang subject na kanyang sasagutan, good for one day. Okay, salamat po sa inyong panood. Sana po ay nakatulong ako sa inyong lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more video lesson.